Hi YouTube, this is Penwithers. Just thought I'd do a update showing a little bit of soldering. I've got a section here that I wanted to ballast, and I seem to be getting a bit of a drop off of power and the lights seem to go off, so I thought I'd put in some extra dropper wires. So just to give you an idea of how easy it is, one of these fiberglass pencils, clean the edge of the track off, and then I use a bit of this Versatech liquid flux. Very good, doesn't leave any green residue. Paint a little bit of that on each side. Then a little bit of solder. The trick to this is keep the tip of that iron clean. You see that smoke coming off the iron. Once that stops, ready to go. So we'll tin the track. Simple as that. Just do the other one. It's just a matter of having that soldering iron not too hot, but there we go. I pre-drilled the holes for the dropper wires, and we'll just turn the end of that cable a bit. Seems quite good there. A little bit more flux on that. Soldering iron. I pre-tinned the cable as well and the track, so should be just a matter of dipping the two together. There we are. Perfect joint. It's gone in well. You don't have to be too long there with the soldering iron, just enough to melt it in. If you obviously don't heat it up enough, it'll you won't get a good bond, and if you overheat it you won't get a good bond. But it's one of those things, a little bit of practice. I had a little bit of track and just persevered with it. So it's just a matter of tucking them down and making sure you're not up above the track or anything. So just wait for that smoke to dissipate. That seems to indicate that it's heated up. That's lovely. Well, I've got about 10 more of these to do. We'll come back in a minute. Right, so we got that's 4 lines done. Didn't take that long. Obviously done those across there. Quite clean. That liquid flux doesn't leave any green residues. It's quite good. So what I want to do is, I thought we'd put a bit more power there. And coming down over this viaduct section, I already powered up across here somewhere. Yeah, just there. So I'm just going to put another 4 droppers across here and then do some ballasting. We'll see you in a minute. Right, I thought I'd show you a bit of ballasting. I'm using this medium ballast grey blend. Little cap off an aerosol and one of my makeup brushes, but keep that one quiet. Put a little bit of ballast in the cap and just shake it out very finely. Don't want to put too much, don't want to overfill it. Better to go over it again. Well, this is the way I found is works quite well. And you don't use a lot of ballast. Obviously between the tracks, quite straightforward. In between the tracks, around the sleepers, very finely. I find it's better to underfill. Because the trouble is, if you put too much in there, you're brushing a lot and then it's dragging it. This way, it's quite quick. I've heard a lot of people comment that they don't enjoy ballasting, but I must admit I find it quite therapeutic. You haven't got to think a lot. Quite easy going. So I've seen these ballast tools that you can get for spreading the ballast, but to be honest, they seem to leave so much behind that you spend more time brushing loads of it that you don't actually need away. On your finger over the sleepers, that'll get the worst of the residue out the way. And I'm saying really quite quick to do. They are very, and to be honest, it seems to be quite economic on the ballast. When I first started off, it didn't seem to go that far, but now it's seems to go quite a way. So I suppose there we are. That's about a couple of minutes to do that section over. Right, I shall do a bit more and then I'll show you the next bit. Right, got all the ballast down. I've already given this a bit of a soak in, and left it for about 5 or 10 minutes. Just to leave it like soak in. I think it does work a bit easier if it's quite wet. And then we'll have the syringe. Got a bit of PVA 50/50. Another thing I found with the syringes, they go tight after a while, so a little bit of washing up liquid just to lubricate the actual syringe. makes it come out easier. Obviously 50-50 a PVA. And a little bit of washing up liquid, as I learned through watching others to break the surface tension. Just run a bit out. Either side. And it's surprising how far it will travel. So obviously here I got the cardboard one of these Metcalf's cardboard viaducts, so I won't go mad with the PVA, but so far I don't seem to have had any major issues with it. All the ballasting I've done so far next to the cardboard seems to be okay. So all in all quite a good quick process really. What I'll do, I'll say just go over it this once, and once it's soaked in a bit I'll just check to see if there's any areas that if any areas need a bit more PVA. It's surprising that syringe is going tight. What I'll do, I'll have a little bit of washing up liquid in a minute, and just put a bit more in, and we'll probably come back to it tomorrow and then show you what it's looking like. There, YouTube, that's all that section ballasted now. Right up to there. Also done the top level piece as well. So, done a little bit more to the side elevation there. So, looking quite good. I'll leave it today at that now. Thanks for watching. Comments appreciated. Subscribe if you wish, and we'll see you soon. I'll probably post something up soon with the weathering of this section. There we are. As I say, bye for now.